Hey guys, Corey here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pekka Bo Bat. If you remember, before the update, they told us the healers were going to get nerfed, alright? And I said, hey, that is going to affect Pekka Bo Bat, because you're relying on those healers to keep those Pekkas, bowlers, and heroes, especially the Queen, alive through the core of that base. It was difficult to know how much of an effect that was going to have, so that's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. How much was it nerfed, and how much is that going to affect the Pekka Bo Bat attack strategy?
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We're going to get going right now on an attack from Scoutogram. Believe that's Mr. October. And here we go. So far, guys, this is obviously going to be a triple we're showing, so it does still work. All right. But through this video, we're going to take a look at, does that nerf, do you really notice it? Does it make it a lot more difficult, or do you just really not notice it at all? That's the kind of stuff we're going to be taking a look at in this video. Setting up his funnel there a little bit with the Queen walk on the left. Relying on some timing to make sure she gets in here and gets drawn in by this builder hut. If that wall wrecker would have been too early and that builder hut would have been gone from right here, she very well might have walked around over to the left to that archer tower as well. So there we go. Nice little funnel he got in there, though. Got all his Pekkas, all his bowlers, everyone going into the core, all of his royals in there as well. Healers following behind. Goes ahead and pops an early warden ability there, just making sure that everything that's taking damage in there becomes invincible for a little bit with that eternal tome ability. And he's really trying to make his way over to that town hall. You gotta get the town hall down eventually, although it's okay if you start on the opposite side. You gotta get it down eventually, because bats cannot handle the Giga Tesla of that town hall. So there we go. He's being nice and patient with those bats. He's got 5 max bat spells, 2 free spells left in this composition, as long as several wizards left over for cleanup. Sometimes cleanup can be funky on these, so you want to make sure you save at least a couple wizards for cleanup. That way you're not time failing. They can be tight on time. Beautiful job getting that town hall down. Now the bats are starting. At this point, I mean, all the bowlers are down, but at this point in the attack on the other side of the base, we were seeing that before too. You know, Pekka's still doing pretty well. So, I mean, honestly, this attack alone, we cannot tell if it's had a meaningful nerf or not, or if this thing's just still powerful. But Scoutogram's definitely going to get this base tripled. So at the very, very least, guys, it still works. I mean, this is a 12v12 triple with it. Definitely still works. Let's take a look at the next attack. I got 2 more Town Hall 11s to go through. Then we'll give our verdict on how much this healer nerf has affected the Pekka Bo Bat. Here we go. Oh, here's my hit. You know, I actually saw this base early in the war and saw this Pekka Bo Bat plan for it. I might have even started cooking troops for it already when I noticed that Trevor had it called. So I was like, no, but when I woke up in the morning, Trevor had screwed up on it. So I was like, yes. I mean, not that I want Trevor to fail. I don't. I like Trevor. But I knew that I really liked this plan for this base, and so I was stoked to get to do it on here. And obviously it's going to work because we're showing a triple. Set that funnel up on the left and right. Actually used it to where there's no air defenses on this entryway, so I was able to put healers straight on the Pekkas. I put like 2 on one group of Pekkas as they were walking towards the center, the other 3 on another group of Pekkas as they're walking towards the center, helping to set that funnel as they're moving in towards their own entry right there. So healer's going strong. I don't know. It was probably not, I don't know that was a productive Grand Warden ability at all. But as you guys know, if you've seen any of my videos before, I've never claimed to have great timing with the Grand Warden Eternal Tome ability, that's for sure. There we go. Look at that thing hollowed out, though. The only splash damage left on this entire base is off on that far left-hand side. Not only that, but those two, the multi-target Inferno and that Wizard Tower, are so close they can be easily covered with 1 free spell, and that's exactly what I'm going to try and do on this. Honestly, don't remember if bats survived this raid or not, but I think we can agree it's pretty wrecked either way. Not looking like they're going to make it through the whole thing. Not going to get through the whole thing, but they got plenty of value. They worked their way from 3 o'clock, maybe even 2 o'clock, all the way down through the bottom of that base, all the way to the left-hand side, just leaving a handful of defenses over there. Yeah. Sometimes it'd probably be beneficial for me to bring more freezes, because I see a lot of people doing that, and I see that coming in handy. But at the same time on this one, I don't know, there were some issues with Trevor's attack where that entry point, that little horseshoe-shaped compartment right there, the troops all kind of walked around, and so I brought a jump, even though I knew my wall wrecker was going to break through those walls eventually, because I didn't trust it to get them down soon enough for my core push to get into the core. So that's why I ended up taking a jump on this. But honestly, with this big wide open channel in this base, I didn't originally plan a jump for it either, just because you have so much access from the inside of that base anyways. So there we go. Once again, though, guys, on that one, it was, I mean, if I would have had another freeze or something, that would have helped, but that's not an issue with healers. That's just an issue with maybe planning or, back-end sort of stuff. So, once again, guys, this attack is definitely still working. Here we got another triple coming down. This one, Trevor tripled. And, guys, I gotta say, from what I've experienced so far using this attack, after the update, after the nerf, I don't even notice the difference. I was worried. I definitely was, because you guys already know I'm loving this attack strategy. Still am. And very happy to say that I don't notice the difference at all, you guys. Might be more noticeable on like a Falcon attack, because the Valkyries have a lot less health or hit points than the Pekkas do. Pekkas are a lot tankier, so you might not notice if they're not getting healed quite as often, because they just have so many hit points to start with, so much health to start with. Whereas Valkyries, the healer nerf probably gonna affect them a little bit more in a Falcon, just because they're weaker to start with, and you're gonna notice it because your Valkyries are gonna die off sooner. That's my guess. Right? That being said, disclaimer, have not used a Falcon since the update, so that is still just a guess, you guys. Definitely have to throw that out there. There might be some guys out there just still smashing bases with Falcon at Town Hall 10. Although, since Siege Machines came out, we don't see it very often anymore, but it's still, nothing has really ever come along to nerf it. I mean, except maybe this healer nerf, and even that, unsure. So it's still a very strong attack on the right bases, without a doubt. So there we go. Look at this. Getting those 3 freezes down. Beautifully done. Ice Golem on the backside to tie up that Wizard Tower, so that Wizard Tower is not a factor. And I think he's going to have some bats survive this raid, because Pekkas are going to get through to that last multi-target Inferno, but very well planned. He had a bit of splash to deal with on the back end, and because of that, he made sure to have 3 freezes and an Ice Golem. So, you can plan for it, and you can deal with that splash damage even on the back of the base. You just have to keep it in mind. You're going to need some more freezes. You're going to need, Ice Golems are really handy. If the Wizard Tower can be tanked from the outside of the base on the back end, love Ice Golems. Even if they die a little sooner than you expected, you still get that extended freeze time, so you have quite a bit of cushion. It's a lot easier to time it than it is, trying to tank a Wizard Tower with a Giant. Sometimes those die so fast, you put 2 more point defenses right there, and they're going to die a lot faster than you thought they were. It's real easy to screw up tanking a Wizard Tower with a Giant, but tanking a Wizard Tower with an Ice Golem, money. It's a lot easier to time. Honestly, very easy to accomplish, and I don't know about you guys, but I like easy, because at least every attack I do, I screw up at least one thing. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have very many absolutely perfect attacks all the way screwed. It seems like I'll do pretty good, but one thing I'll screw up, man. I'm gonna place one heal wrong, or it'll be a crap warden ability or something like that. Now, guys, this was a very small war midweek that we ran, so I don't have as many attacks to choose from as I normally would. I think we only had 8 Town Hall 11 bases to hit or something like that. So that is the rest of the Pekka BoBat attack strategies. But guys, I want to show you this one by Nicogram, because this is a composition that I've been playing out with a lot in FCs, alright? Electron, using the Stone Slammer, meaning you can come in from any angle of the base you want. Just a single clone spell, which gives you room to bring that heal spell as well. And guys, mine is even different. I'm carrying a Max Skelly in my CC, along with the Max Freeze, and the reason for that is I found in FCs, guys, since this update, you don't have to kill the Queen with the Electron portion. The new Skelly spell is so strong that it is very easy to kill her with Skellies, alright? As long as you're keeping an eye on where the splash damage is, You don't even need to rage the skelly kill. And I'm killing level 50 queens left and right with unraged single max skelly spell in my CC. And that makes this attack strategy even more versatile. First of all, using that Stone Slammer, so like we talked about at the beginning, you can come in from any angle of the base you want. You're not limited by where that Town Hall is, like you are with the Blimp. But the fact that you don't even have to kill the Queen with your Electron portion anymore, it's so much easier to kill her with the Skelly spell. Oh my gosh. And then let's add in the fact, oh wow, Nicogram does not even have the new level of haste spells yet. But on mine, you know, you guys know from my video I did right after the update, I gemmed all my new spells with extra levels up, you know, just immediately because I wanted to make a video, wanted to play with them. So my haste spells are maxed as well. So adding all that stuff in together has turned this single clone Electron with that Stone Slammer into a super versatile attack strategy. Once again, don't have to kill the Queen. You can kill her on the fly with Lalo very easily. One Skelly spell, no rage needed. And guys, I don't, honestly, all the times I've been practicing it, sometimes I've gotten the Queen with the Electron portion, but out of all the times that I didn't get her with the Electron portion, a lot of times on these bases, I'm just going for an area with decent value away from a sweeper. I keep my Stone Slammer away from a sweeper. It's going to screw up your Stone Slammer value. It's really going to screw up your E-Drag value. So I'm going somewhere that's going to get me some value into that base, away from a sweeper, not even caring if the Queen is there or not. Honestly, not even caring if the Eagle is there or not, and just crushing bases. So guys, I plan on making a video on this one right here, actually kind of the adjusted one I've been using with a Skelly spell, so you can do a Skelly kill. I plan on putting out a video for this very soon because I'm extremely impressed by how versatile and how crazy strong this attack is after the update. So guys, I look forward to seeing you in that video. If you have not already, guys, check out the details below this video. In there you're going to find links to all of my social media. Make sure you give me a follow on Twitch and join my Discord server too, guys. When you join my Discord server, you get first shot at any of my announcements, like Subscriber War. I announce that to my Discord server members way before I announce it in a video, so you're gonna get the first shot at all that kind of stuff if you're in my Discord server. When you get there, send me a message, say hi. I love hearing from you guys. With that, I'll see you in the next video.